But what Malema says is already there. It is not put into test. Some are arguing that our legislature allows expropriation of land for as long as it is in the public interest and public purpose. But you've got a cowardice government which is not ready to expropriate land. Actually, some of the municipalities do expropriate land if they've got a clear program of using that land to benefit the public. Now, the market will not turn against people who want to own their land. If there are such markets, then there are undemocratic markets. We have to go and look for democratic markets which will appreciate rightful people owning their land. And the interesting thing with the world balance of forces is that there is now an indication of emerging progressive markets in the world. We now have the establishment of BRICS, of developing countries coming together to share a perspective. And we have a lot of markets today who are more than ready to come in if anyone threatens withdrawal. Now let's talk the Zimbabwean situation. After imposing of sanctions in Zimbabwe, and the people of Zimbabwe remaining firm and not wanting to move on the land question, we have seen a situation now where people from the same countries that have said they are imposing sanctions on Zimbabwe, going to Zimbabwe underground to go and look for those resources. We command ourselves and Zimbabwe 80% of the world platinum. If they withdraw in Zimbabwe and they withdraw in South Africa, where else will they get platinum? The 20% remaining platinum is scattered all over. Don't think you're going to find 20% of it in one country. It's all over. We've got many resources in Africa. That's why I speak of African unity, where African countries must come together and say, if they withdraw because they do not want to trade with us on the basis of the policies we have put in place which stand to benefit African people, let us all hold our resources. Let it be done in a peaceful way. Change is painful. We're prepared to go through that pain so that we can give birth to a beautiful thing called sharing of Africa's wealth by African people. So we don't talk war. We don't talk blood diamond. We are going to institutions like this one. We are meeting captains of the industry to persuade them. As it were in South Africa, we are accused now that we are dining with imperialists. It's okay. We are persuading them that let the resources of Africa be shared with the people of Africa. I went to a rally of ZANU-PF in Zimbabwe, and I stood up to address them that there is no room for violence in the whole world today. And using violence to resolve political question is unacceptable. The whole rally was shocked because I subscribe to radical politics but not violence. I believe that through persuasion and exchanging of ideas and exposing the weaknesses of capitalist system in Africa, we will win what we are fighting for. If capitalism has worked here in the UK, let me tell you it has not worked in Africa. The system of capitalism is the one that produced poverty and unemployment in South Africa and the whole of Africa. There's never been any other system. Don't say socialism has failed in South Africa. It was never there. It has never been there. It has never been applied anywhere. If it failed in Soviet Union, not in Africa. Don't confuse Soviet Union with Africa. So it must be the whole blame must be put on the door of capitalism. The diseases you see, underdevelopment you see, the unemployment, the inequalities, joblessness is as a result of a capitalist system in Africa. It didn't work for us. It worked for you. You are very fortunate. We have been